Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Henry is here, he's my co-star for this video. I thought it'd be fun, just a nice little fun, hey I need that for the video, fun simple video, would be to film my 4-month-old puppy update and like share all of the products and things that I found really nice and helpful for having a new puppy. And also just give, you know, a general update of how Henry's doing. So that's what we're gonna do today. This might be chaotic because he just woke up from a nap, so he's probably gonna be interrupting me a lot. And I'm also holding all of his stuff, so he's very intrigued and wondering what I'm doing. What are you doing, Mom? That's all of my stuff. Okay, so that's today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Leash, and let's talk about puppies. Okay, so Henry is turning 4 months old on the 15th of this month, and we got him when he was 8 weeks, so basically we've had him for 2 months now. And definitely it's been quite the journey. We've learned a lot. It was definitely an adjustment getting used to having a puppy because he's a lot of stinking work. He is a lot of work. You go potty? Hold on. He is like 29 pounds, I believe. He was 25 pounds last time we took him to the vet, and he's definitely gotten bigger. He's going to the vet again next week, so we'll find out for sure then. But he is doing great. He's doing really well with potty training. He still definitely has accidents, but it's like not very many. Like he maybe will have one a day. It just depends on how on it I am. Like he will go outside to go pee, but if I'm not paying attention, he will usually just go pee on the ground. So, but he's gotten better. Like today he barked when he needed to go out. So he's definitely getting better with it. And if I'm paying attention, then he won't have any accidents. And a lot of it is just like literally every like 30 minutes, just be like, okay, go potty. But now he knows, like I open the back door, point at the grass, he goes pee, and then he comes back in. So, and he hasn't like pooped in the house in a long time, so that doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, I would say he's definitely getting a lot better with that. It's like much more manageable. So that's really good. He's like almost potty trained, I guess. This morning was it's very fitting for this video. I'll put in this photo. Him and Blue were playing. Like Blue was on the table, like giving him bops, but like without claws, and then they were playing. Blue's on the table, Henry's on the floor. I like left the room to go get something, and then I came back in the room and Henry was standing on the table. He's never done that before. Obviously that is not good behavior. He's never done that before. And yeah, that was just like, oh my God, Henry. Oh goodness. But that was also kind of funny. Obviously I scolded him for that behavior, but just funny, like puppies are so crazy. He's very sweet. He loves a cuddle. Hi. Talking about you, buddy. Yeah, he has his bully stick in his mouth. He loves a cuddle, especially when he's sleepy. He just loves being pet, and he loves his belly rubbed. He's definitely a big boy, as you can see. He's gotten a lot bigger. He's very friendly with humans. Like he literally loves everyone that he meets. He's so friendly. He loves pets. He loves like belly rubs, and he's just very friendly and outgoing with people. He's not like as big a fan of dogs as he is of people, I would say. But like when he meets different dogs around the neighborhood, because there's tons of dogs in this neighborhood, he's like nice, friendly, like he'll roll on his back. They're usually older dogs though, so that's like he likes older dogs. But when we were in the puppy class, we took him to 3 puppy classes. He didn't really love the puppies. The trainer in the puppy class was like, you're just a sensitive old soul, aren't you, Henry? I was like, nice. Of course, my dog is like a sensitive guy. Here he is. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Oh, teething. That's the other thing I didn't mention yet. He is definitely teething right now. Like he's been losing teeth. All his little baby teeth in the front are coming out, and he's been losing them like quite a bit. And so that makes him like kind of irritable and like definitely very sensitive, and he wants to chew on everything. Wants to chew on my hands so much. Wants to chew on my pants, wants to chew on my Uggs, wants to chew on my shoes, wants to chew on everything. He is actually pretty good. He doesn't chew on the furniture though, which is really good. He just saves it for me. But he doesn't like ruin any furniture or anything, which is really good. No pillows have been ruined, no blankets or couch or whatever. Yeah, we've just been like dealing with that. I've been giving him ice cubes to lick and play with, so it kind of like numb his teeth. There was one day it was like really bothering him. I could tell he was just like groaning. He was like, whoa. And so I was giving him ice cubes. That seemed to help, and he likes to play with them. Anywho, I guess I'll just talk about like what products, doggy products, have been helpful and like what we actually haven't used and all that kind of thing. This probably is really boring if you don't have a dog, so I don't know how many people would even watch this if they don't have a dog, but I don't know. Dogs are pretty cute. Henry's cute, and maybe you'll get a dog in the future. So just, you know. This is like torture for him. I'm holding all his favorite toys. Okay, these are his two. These are his two favorite toys. The bunny. This Mr. Bunny, and this Mr. Giraffe. They both are squeakers. He loves this one. This is the one we brought in the car with to go get him when he was a puppy, and he loves it. He like, I always put it in his crate when he goes to sleep, and he always carries this guy around, and it's so adorable. And he really likes the giraffe too, because it's just like a nice size and it's pretty tough, so he can like really play with it. So those two are the only like stuffies that he has, I guess, and he really likes both of them. And I'll try to find where I got those. I'm not really sure. And then this toy, he's gonna come take all of these toys. He likes this one a lot. I think I got this at the local grocery store. They just had it. It's like bacon flavored or something, but it's just like a squeaker squeaker thing, and he loves to play fetch with this. He's like so good at fetch just from the get-go. He was so good. He already like knew how to do it. I'll show you. Bring it back. Brings it right to me. Throw it again. So yeah, he's really good at fetch, and he really likes playing fetch with this thing. He'll do it for hours and hours and just keep doing it and keep doing it over and over. And that's just like when he's being literally insane, like will not stop biting me, will not like leave me alone, then I just play fetch with him until he's tired, and then he'll fall asleep. But yeah, he loves that. Especially if a golden, or I think any puppy honestly, but I know goldens really like to play fetch. I would definitely recommend getting something that they can fetch with. He also has some balls, but he just loses those a lot easier because they roll around everywhere. So I've just been playing fetch with him with that. Something I definitely would recommend during teething time is, I know you're sitting, that's good. Getting a bully stick like that. I'll link the ones we get below because they're a little bit cheaper. You just got that all over me. And they don't smell terrible. Some of them smell really freaking horrible. Like some of them are so bad they will stink up your whole house. So this one's not that bad. Like obviously if you're right next to him you can smell it, but it's not that bad and he really likes it. So yeah, I'll link those down below. And they're on Amazon, and they're slightly cheaper than like when I go to Mud Bay and I get some other odorless bully sticks. They're just really expensive. Like literally we've probably spent like, oh, I don't know, $150 on bully sticks in the last couple months. Like it's such an expensive thing. No biting me. But it's like the only thing that will keep him occupied. I would recommend getting some bully sticks. I know you're not supposed to get like super hard ones when they're babies because you don't want to like hurt their teeth before they're ready, but he didn't have a problem with that. I got him some like as soon as he started biting on me, which was like very soon after I got him, and he really likes them, so would recommend. We also have a Kong. My parents got this for him when they were babysitting him. We have some too, but just putting peanut butter in the bottom and then freezing it and then giving it to him. He'll just lick and play with it and try to get the peanut butter out for a long time. And then this is also a nice material that he's been liking a lot since he's been teething. It's like a little bit softer on his teeth. Obviously Kongs are great. Those are like the staple dog product, I feel like. Okay, he also really likes this. Yeah, this is from Wild One, which is like the super trendy dog brand that his yeah, here we go. His dog bowls are also from there. See, as you can see, he likes to tug with this. When he was like a baby, this was too big for him. But now that he's bigger, he loves it. Yeah, so he really likes to tug. And if he's also being crazy, I'll literally just do this for like a long time. And then you're supposed to apparently let them win every once in a while. So I like let it go. He plays with it. It's all grand. So I was worried because that toy's more expensive because it was from like the fancy brand, and when he was little he didn't like it. So I was like, great, I just waste all that money. But now that he's bigger, he definitely likes it. Definitely likes to tug. Yeah. And he steals all of Blue's toys. He's stolen all of them. Even when I see, there he goes. He's like obsessed with Blue's stuff. And then once Henry has it, Blue doesn't want it anymore. So I feel really bad because he'll find all of Blue's toys no matter where they are in the house and he'll steal them. Not nice. Not nice stealing from your brother. I'll talk about his food and water bowls. This is just one because the other one has water in it, but they're from Wild One. I really, really like these bowls. They're just like the perfect size. They're heavy. They have this like, I know there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there, buddy, sorry. They're like weighted and they have this like lip on the bottom so he can't really knock them over. Like one of his favorite things to do is dig at his water bowl for some reason. He'll like try to dig to another dimension through his water bowl. Like he'll go so hard. I know I'm torturing you, I'm sorry. He'll go so hard with his water bowl. And he doesn't knock it over because these bowls are like super good, weighted, awesome. And they're so cute. And I know they're kind of pink and he's a boy, but like, whatever. It's technically tan. But yeah, I really like these. They're so easy to clean. They're just the best. They've been in the dirt. They've had pumpkin in them. And they're just, yeah, I really like these bowls. So, oh, jeez. Pull out my shoulder, why don't you? So, for harnesses, when we got him, we brought this collar that he still wears with his name and like our phone number on it. And he just wears it all the time. Like I don't take that off at night in case we need to grab him or whatever. And during the day I just have that on him. And then whenever we take him out for a walk, we put on a harness because I think this is pretty common knowledge by now, but it hurts doggies, their esophaguses, their esophagi, I don't know what the plural that is. Hurts their throats to have a collar on because they want to pull, especially puppies. They want to pull, they're not quite trained yet. Or if they just see like a cat or a raccoon or whatever, dogs like to chase things. And they'll pull and pull and you can hear them like it's not good for them. And if that happens a lot over time, it can cause some real damage and really hurt them. So it's like widely recommend to just use a harness instead. I think most people know that by now, but in case you didn't, definitely get a harness. Also, it's literally 1,000 times easier. Like I will not take Henry on a walk with a collar even if it didn't hurt his throat because I can't like control him. Like he just pulls me. It's just very chaotic. But with a harness, it's like hooked in the back, so I can like lead him this way and that way, and he'll actually listen. And like if he found something he's not supposed to eat, I can like really pull him back and he'll like get lifted off of it. And it's just way easier to control him. As you can see, having a puppy is you get great at multitasking because he just woke up from a nap, so he's a little bit extra crazy. Yeah, yes, you showing everyone how good you can tug? Well, when we first got him, he was in this one, I'll link this on Amazon. This is like super cheap, Voyager. I know you were so little, you used to fit in this. You used to fit in this one, now you're so big, wouldn't even fit your arm. Voyager small harness, and once he's full grown, like his full big boy potential, I'm gonna get him a cute harness from Wild One. But since he's growing so much, like he just grows through all the harnesses, so I don't want to like invest in an expensive one. Oh, holy shit.
Expensive one.
Oh my god, Henry. That was a great moment on camera. I think you literally gave me a fucking concussion. Oh. How did that not hurt you? I think I'm concussed. That is so funny that happened when I'm filming this freaking puppy update. Look at my eye. I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting like, I'm swelling up right there and it's all red. He fucking hit me so hard. No, and he hasn't done that before. I mean, like he smacked me with his head, but not that hard. Okay, you're gonna have to go outside. I'm taking him outside, I can't deal. I'm back. Sage told me to ice it because it's swelling up. That is so funny, like, If that doesn't sum up what having a puppy is like, I don't know what will. Standing on the table and literally making you swell up by smacking his skull into your temples so dang hard. Obviously he didn't mean to, he was just playing, but still it freaking hurt. Holy shit, I feel like my whole world was just rocked. Anyway, we got this Voyager one for him when he was a baby, size small. Then once he started getting bigger, now I got him this Ruff one. They're super good, cool dog brand, and it's a lot, like, it's better quality, and it also is adjustable, and so this should last him till he's like, I don't know, 45, 50 pounds. So I just wouldn't recommend like investing in a really nice, cute or fancy harness at the beginning, because you're probably gonna go through it fast, and the cheaper ones also do the job. So no need to even get a fancy one. I just want to have a cute one down the line, one of the cute wild ones. So this leash is so cute. It's from Sleepy Cotton Co. I'll link everything down below, but it's made from recycled fabrics, which is lit, and it's like a cute little rope thing, and it has gold hardware, which I loved. And yeah, we got this right away. I don't like or slash believe in I don't know if that's a stupid thing to say, but I don't like the retractable ones, you know, like with the plastic handle and you click it, and yeah, I don't like that, because our family dog Lavender growing up, she had one of those, and I just remember like when she would find something to chase, that thing would yank you so hard. I remember it hurt my mom like multiple times, because it would literally yank your freaking arm out of its socket. And also I don't like having that much like room to roam. Like I would rather just train him to be off leash and come back to me, or just stay like close by on a leash. I don't think they need like a huge length to roam on a leash. I think it should be just one or the other, you know? So I like having this length because it's like much more controlled, and I can just keep him pretty close by. And he's pretty good on the leash, honestly. Like I don't know, he definitely doesn't walk like in a straight line or anything, but he's not like unmanageable on the leash. He likes trotting on the leash. Also this poop bag carrier is also from Wild One. It's like a matte like white gray one. And these are the poop bags from my parents that they got for him when they were watching him. But we just order these ones or get them from Monday. They're like the biodegradable ones. And this one I think is lavender scented. Yeah, so definitely would recommend getting like, this one's a value pack, like getting a bunch at once, maybe even more than this, get them biodegradable. And yeah, just get a bunch in advance, because especially when he was a puppy, holy shit, literally holy shit, he pooped so much. You're gonna need a lot of poop bags. So yeah, really like this leash, would definitely recommend, and I plan to keep this one like forever. So I think it's okay to invest in a leash at the beginning, because yeah, hopefully they're not gonna go through it, and like I just trained him not to chew on it. So for like bathing him, I know it's not good to bathe dogs regularly, and like I don't know if you know this about Goldens, but they love to get dirty. Like they love it. It's just a widely known thing that Golden Retrievers absolutely love to get dirty. There's so many funny photos and videos online of Goldens just covered in mud. But Henry is a true Golden. He loves dirt. He has dug up the entire backyard pretty much, which is fine, because we're just gonna put the dirt back when we move out, because it's like all open dirt. It's not like really that grassy, it's mostly dirt. So, and it's been raining so much, he just is having the time of his life digging in the dirt. He gets really dirty, and we've had to bathe him a couple times when he's been literally covered in mud. And I remember I posted like that he got a bath, and a couple people were like, you're bathing him way too much, like that's not good for him. And I'm like, I just don't know what to tell you, because he's legitimately covered in mud. Like there's no way I'm not gonna give him a bath, you know? Like I can't not. So yeah, I think we've given him a bath 3 times in the 2 months we've had him, and obviously less now, because like he's just being a little bit more trained, but he just would like roll around in the mud, and you know, nothing you can do. So anywho, I bought this for him when he was a puppy. Burt's Bees for Puppies Tearless Shampoo with Buttermilk, and that literally looks like him, which is so cute. But yeah, it's super gentle, and he doesn't really like, I know a lot of Goldens get skin problems and like get really itchy and flaky, and he hasn't had that at all. He seems like fine with it. I don't know. And then we also got this Buddy Splash Lavender and Mint Spritzer and Conditioner. It's all natural. I don't use this that much, because I know it's not good to put that much stuff on your dog, but if he's ever a little stinky, or after I give him a bath, then I'll spray him with this a little bit so he smells a little bit better, because you know wet dog smell is real. But if he's ever a little stinky, I'll just give him a spritz of this, and it's all natural. It just gives him a little nice lavender smell so he smells good instead of like poop. We did crate train him. That's his crate back there. I got this bed from Amazon. I'll link that down below too. That just sits inside his crate, and when he was at my parents', he like got into something on the beach or something, and it made him like have really bad diarrhea. So my mom like woke up to him, like he woke her up and his bed was covered in diarrhea, and so she had to wash the bed. So again, I'm not gonna buy him like a really nice fancy bed until he's older. And even then, I'm gonna buy one that's like washable, so you can just like unzip the cover, wash it all, and then put it back together, which is really, really nice, because you never know like when it's gonna get dirty. And I don't think it's practical to get stuff for your dog if you don't expect it to be able to get dirty, you know, because they're a freaking dog, they're a puppy. Yeah, so I'll link that down below. And then his baby blanket that he got from, that had his like mom scent that he came with when he was a puppy, is in there, and he always sleeps with that, which is really cute. And then we cover it with blankets, obviously, as you can see, because we want him to feel safe and secure in there. And I think I already talked about this in one of my other videos, but we started crate training him the first night we got him, and the first night he woke up like 3 times, and he was a little bit like scared and upset, and I just would go out there and like I slept out here with him, and I'd go and like comfort him, take him out to pee a bunch of times, and play white noise, I played white noise for him. And then the second night he literally slept all the way through the night, and then ever since then he slept all the way through the night, which is so amazing because our sleep is so important. We need our sleep, and he needs his sleep. Puppies sleep a lot. They sleep like 18 hours a day, or up to 18 hours a day. So that's like mostly the entire day, which is so true. He sleeps all the time. But yeah, so I really would recommend crate training them at night. It's a lifesaver, because you know they're safe, you know they're not getting into trouble, they feel really secure and safe in there, they can sleep soundly. It's just a good deal for everyone. And then now whenever we leave, we just put him in the crate, give him a bone, give him his toy, and he'll usually just sleep the whole time we're gone, and we can leave him in there and know he's safe. Obviously we don't leave him for that long, but it's just a good, like when I go to my bar class, I would put him in there. So yeah, it's definitely a good option, and you know that he's safe. One thing I will say, we got a metal pen for him. It's in the back, but we pretty much never use it. I think we've maybe used it like 5 times, because he really doesn't like being in there, but like we really don't use it, and I don't think I really needed to get it. So that was probably like a waste of money, I would say, for us, just because we don't really use it. They say not to have your crate be like don't put them in their crate when they're gone. I've heard that before, but Henry likes it. Like, you'd never want to associate the crate with like a negative thing, but Henry likes his crate, so he doesn't mind being in there when we're gone. Like he just takes a little nap, and he hates being in the pen. He like hates it. He cries and whines and barks and hates it. So I don't know, we don't really use it. Also, another thing we didn't use at all were the puppy pee pads. I don't know, that's funny to me. Yeah, we don't use those at all. We never use them once. I put them in the pen when he was little to see if he'd use them, but I didn't want to train him to use those anyway, because I don't want him to get used to peeing in the house like at all. I just didn't think it was like I'd rather train him to just go outside, and so we've never used those. I totally understand though, like if you're in an apartment and you can't get outside super fast, I definitely would recommend those. I know a couple of my friends have used those, but yeah, we've never used them, so I have like a bunch of them laying around. I should give them to someone who's gonna get a puppy. But he is just taking them out literally all the time. Take them out all the time. When they wake up from a nap, take them outside. After they finish their food, take them outside. After they drink water, take them outside. You just have to take them outside all of the time, and get super hyped up when they go pee outside and give them a treat. So, but yeah, overall it's been a journey. He's a great dog, even when he gives me a freaking concussion.
Got someone.
Oh! But he's a lot of work, and when you're tired and hungry, it's like, so you're just like, oh my god. I imagine that's somewhat similar to what being a new parent is like. You're just like, dude, I cannot handle this right now. But it's so adorable when they want to cuddle with you, and he's so cute, and I just love him so much. He's such a good boy. Overall, he's a very good boy, and he learns fast. getting a puppy is great, and I'm also really excited for when he's an adult and he'll be able to just like, we can take him anywhere. Also, he really likes the truck and the car now. That was an initial concern because he didn't like it, but now he loves it. Like we set up a little blanket for him in the back seat, set up his like, oh, I'll link that too. We have a car harness for him, so it clicks into the seatbelt. It's like his seatbelt essentially, it attaches to his harness, clicks into the seatbelt, and then like if there was an accident or something, he would like not fly through the window, which is really good. And I feel like people don't always, I hadn't heard of that until I just looked it up. So I would definitely recommend you guys get one if you have a dog, because it's better safe than sorry. Obviously you want them to be safe, and it prevents him from climbing up into the front seat where we are, which is also kind of dangerous and distracting. And yeah, so now he just hangs out in the back seat. He has his harness, he has his leash, he has his blanket. I just give him like a bone if we're going somewhere far away, and he's just straight vibing. He usually just takes a nap or looks out the window. He loves it, so that's really good. Right now we're just working on teaching him not to bite me. Mostly, he just bites me. He doesn't bite Sage as much because Sage is the freaking alpha. He just bites me. Because I'm his mom and he knows he can get away with it more than with his dad. Yeah, okay. I should end this video, it's so long. I hope this was helpful if you're a new puppy owner or just curious about this kind of thing, and a general Henry puppy update, because I know you guys love him and he's so cute. Want to say bye to the people? Want to say bye? Oh yeah, okay. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Ah, ow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ah, okay. Love you guys. Bye.